What's up, YouTube? This is a new gaming setup update. Done a whole bunch of changes here. I'm going to start with my monitor. I went from that Dell 22-inch professional grade IPS DisplayPort monitor. It's like 180 bucks. It's a nice monitor, but this is the BenQ XL2720Z, 144 Hz, 27-inch, 1ms. Like, I think it's one of the best gaming monitors besides spending like $800–900 and an ROG and all that crazy stuff. But I love it. Keyboard's the same. The Corsair Vengeance C70. Don't worry about my dirty disc. Sees a lot of game time, so my mouse pad there is about worn out. SteelSeries. I have the Evga torq X10. My new PC, I'll get to that. Up here we got my gunner glasses. That's a 780 Ti gigahertz. That's actually about to go back into my computer. Gigahertz. We got all sorts of other stuff. Bunch of low noise adapters, Molex to fan header adapters, some knives. We got some DDR4 up here. Fan screws, screwdrivers, thermal paste, flashlights, some Beats headphones for the gym, some knives. Those are just basic stuff that I use. We have the Razer, I think Kraken Pros or something. They're like 80 bucks. Decent headset. A Dustin Pedroia right there, supporting my Red Sox. That's actually got a piece of one of the balls from the World Series. And then this is my new computer. I don't know if I've done a review on this. It's the phanteks p400 Eclipse. Sorry, it's loud when it first turns on. Just from the fans and the Corsair link. Everything lights up red except for my blue speakers, but I don't want to buy new speakers for colors. They work perfectly fine. They're Bluetooth. I play my phone music through there. Cool case. It's got like this RGB switch here, so you can make it a bunch of different colors. I keep it at red for just to match my system here. I'll pop this open. I have the speaker or headphone wire here, but open that. It's my baby. There it is. It's the Gigabyte GA-Z97X Gaming G1. It's got a quad-core Creative Lab sound card built into it. Its own amplifier. It does 4-way SLI, 4-way crossfire. I think it's one of the best Z97 boards you can get. I just haven't quite figured out the overclocking in the BIOS yet, although I've only spent about 10 minutes in there. I'm rocking the i5 4670K, kind of a hot chip, not overclocked. It's hitting like 60C, just gaming. I've tried thermal paste, reseating, all that stuff, and it seems pretty consistent. With the H110i GT cooler on there, I have the Corsair link hooked up. I have a couple of the Thermaltake ring LED fans. Awesome fans. Are really quiet, which is why I got them. Then I have one fan right there that needs to be replaced. That's just a stock phanteks fan. It's nice and quiet, but I just need to get one more of those, and then I think I'm going to do the ring fans here too, the 140s. But it's got 16 gigs of gskill ripjaw in blue, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's 16 gigs of RAM that I had sitting on my shelf, and I didn't really feel the need to spend $70 more on RAM for a different color. So yeah, I kept that. That's the Gigabyte 970 Xtreme Gaming. Like I said, about to be replaced with my old 780 Ti, because I don't really care what people say. My 780 Ti is a bit faster, quite a bit faster. And just the games I play, I've been playing Ark and all that stuff, and I'm getting better FPS, so people can say, oh, 970 is better and this is the 10,000 reasons why, but getting better FPS, that's going back in my computer, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that thing. It's cool looking. It's got like this also LED fans, that's LED and that's LED and all that stuff, but like I said, I like my 780 Ti. I'm pretty stuck to it. Runs about 20 degrees Celsius hotter, but I don't really care. It's not overheating. So power supply is kind of hard to see. It's an EVGA 1000 watt. It's the G1. which is why my cables aren't red. I just got it on Craigslist, brand new in the box, still sealed for a steal of a price, so I took it. It has two 240 gig SSDs. One of them is a Corsair, I don't know, Force LS, I think, 240 gig. And the other one's a Crucial BX 100, maybe? I don't know. And then I have a 500 gig hard drive, and they're all on the back of my motherboard tray. Two of them are screwed down, and one of them is just floating back there. That's why, like right here, there's no hard drive cage. I did have some LEDs here, which is what this is from. This is just leftover glue I don't feel like scraping up. But it just made my computer too bright, and when I'm sitting here with this huge screen, it was blinding, so I just got rid of the RGB lighting. It was the phanteks 2-meter kit, which kind of is unfortunate because it has to loop, meaning it has to connect on one end of the strip, go all the way down, around, back up, and back, and then reconnect again on each end to complete the roundup, I guess. And it was cool because this LED in the front here, like this pops off easy. You can see the strip. It would be the same color as the strip, so everything all matched, including the button. Everything all matched, but like I said, it was way too bright, and there's no way to dim it. So I did away with that. This mouse, like I said, is awesome. I mean, I don't really use any of the buttons. I just like how it feels. These are like sharper image speakers. There's my 4 terabyte hard drive, external. It's got all my stuff there. But yeah, the monitor is pretty much my newest deal, and it is amazing. It sucks, but like I said, it'll be like that. The only thing that's going to be changing is my 780 Ti is going back in there. I like it better. It's nice card. Even though the 1080 is out and the 1070 is about to come out, I'm getting more than enough FPS that I need, so I don't really feel the need to try to sell that thing for $150 and then spend $600 on a 1080. So for right now, I think I'm just going to stick to my 780 Ti until I can find like a used 1080 or a used 1070 or something. The only thing that I'm planning on doing, I'm actually looking right now, is for 4790K is going to go in that. I noticed the other day I was playing The Division, and I had Pandora open, and my processor was hitting 100% multiple times. So when it would hit 100%, it would dip my FPS down. I'm not real happy about that, so I'm looking for the i7 right now. I'd be fine with the 4770K too. I've had them both, and I've never noticed a significant FPS increase or performance increase, because the Devil's Canyon is just a refresh of the Haswell. So anyways, that's my setup. The only other thing I got was this awesome IKEA chair. There it is. It's got a really tall back. It almost looks obnoxious, but like it reclines back and my head just fits perfectly. It supports my head nice, supports my back nice. Awesome chair. It's not like a racing crazy chair, but it's perfect. So anyways, there's my setup right there. Pretty tough to beat. When it's late, I put my headset on. If not, I crank up my speakers and piss off my neighbors. So anyways, enjoy.